Here with subrosatea.com. Hello to you. Happy Mardi Gras. I know I'm a little bit early for true Mardi Gras, but we want to get our tea in your hands well before you want them for your Mardi Gras celebration. So we're inviting you to join our crew. Hello to everyone. Friends, my name is Joy. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. We're a small company based in Northern Ohio, and we will ship anywhere in the United States. We have over 100 flavors of loose leaf tea. We also sell matcha, tea accessories, and gifts. I know some of you are watching this before Valentine's Day, so maybe you're not ready for Mardi Gras, but we have so many fabulous, delicious tasting gourmet teas for you. But in today's video, I want to tell you about this themed collection. This is our Mardi Gras inspired tea collection. These teas are absolutely delicious. No sugar, no carbs, no calories. You are absolutely going to love the taste of New Orleans in your cup. Okay, who's watching live? Who's been to Mardi Gras? Anybody? I've been to New Orleans several times. I've not actually been to Mardi Gras, full disclosure, but my focus is on flavor. You are going to love these flavors. You know, you can even get Mardi Gras mail ordered to you. You really can. You can order just about everything online, including our tea. Our website is subrosatea.com. I'm live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for next Sunday, which happens to be a very important football game. So I will not be competing with the football game, but I'm live all the rest of the Sundays. You can join us on our mobile shopping app. All you have to do is download it from your favorite app store. It's Sub Rosa Tea. You can also go to our website, which is subrosatea.com. You can join the live videos at the live video shopping webpage. Now, the teas I'm going to talk about today are on the limited edition page. These are themed. They will only be around for about 6 to 8 weeks. Hello, Megan. Thanks for joining us live. Megan says she has not been to Mardi Gras, but she would like to. I totally hear you. Jennifer says I'm looking like I'm ready to party. Absolutely. I love absolutely everything about Mardi Gras. Well, maybe not everything. I'll be honest with you, but I love the pageantry. I love the music. I love all the great food. I love the passion. I have done our Mardi Gras collection videos for several years now. So if you'd like to do a deeper dive into Mardi Gras, I'm sure you can find it on our YouTube channel. Please don't hesitate to just subscribe to that. Once you are on our YouTube channel, which is subrosatea.com, Sub Rosa Tea over on YouTube, all you have to do is do a search. I even had a Mardi Gras trivia video one time. You got to check that out. But today I want to make sure that you know about these great flavors. And again, friends, here we sell loose leaf tea, and that means it is not in a tea bag, okay? So we sell it by weight. You're going to see that the tea flavors that I'm talking to you about, I have it available in 3 sizes. We also sell a bundle, and the bundle is where you're going to save money if you're interested in all of the flavors in our themed collection. Hey there, Miss Jeffrey Hare. Interesting. I like it. He also says that I look really festive. I have to tell you, I feel festive. I definitely do. I love Mardi Gras. Okay, first up, I want to tell you about the bundle. That's where you can save money. This collection has 6 limited edition teas. We've got 2 black teas and 4 that are caffeine free. Your choices on the bundle, though. You have 4 choices. I'm going to tell you what they are, okay? So if you want to give these tea a try, you're going to go for the Try Me size. Try Me size makes about 6 to 8 cups, okay? It's not just like a single serving. It's a really good value in itself. That's the Try Me size. But you're going to see another option with the Try Me size. We have these great hurricane cups. If you are familiar with Mardi Gras, if you're familiar with New Orleans, they invented the Go Cup, friends. That is right. If you ever walk down a public city street with a cup, a drink in your hand, it started there first. So we're going to give you an option. If you haven't gotten yours yet, this is a hurricane cup, the style of the glass hurricane. It's plastic. I'm not going to lie to you. It's plastic, but it's so super fun. All of these teas are good, hot, or cold. We're also going to give you 3 strands of beads. You're going to get a green, a purple, and a gold so you can enjoy your Mardi Gras properly. So this is a drop-down option. If you don't want beads in your Go Cup, no problem. Full disclosure, friends, I do have 2 colors of Go Cups. You're only going to get one. You're going to get a green or you're going to get a purple. It's one or the other. If you order 2, though, and you want them to be different colors, I'm happy to do that for you as long as you're first, right? While supplies last. Our other option on the bundle is our value size. Value size is a 2 ounce and it makes about 20 to 25 servings. Again, really great value. And that is a 2 ounce bag of all 6 flavors. And your choices are just the tea, or you're going to see the option with the Go Cup and the beads. So we're not really charging you anymore. We just want you to have fun because we're having fun. I personally think that tea has so many fabulous health benefits. I want to make sure that you're drinking it, okay? I don't want you to just buy it and it to sit around. I want you to love the taste and get all the health benefits. And why can't we have a little bit of fun too, right? It's Mardi Gras, no matter where you live, okay? Since I've got lots of people watching live, where do you live? Again, friends, I'm in Northern Ohio. It's a little bit cold here this weekend. It's going to be warmer tomorrow and then cold once again. What's the temperature like where you are? And more importantly, what's it going to be like on March 4th when it's actually Mardi Gras in your neck of the woods? Let's dive into the flavors. Actually, let's not dive into the flavors. Let me tell you about our tea accessories. So like I said, we sell loose leaf tea. One of your options is a Go Cup. That's your choice. You don't have to buy it, but we do have them. Filter papers are really great for those of you who do not have your own tea accessory. Let's say you're new here to Sub Rosa tea or loose leaf tea. This is a filter paper, and we have 3 different packs of these. So the size of the actual filter paper doesn't change, but you can get 20 of these, 50 or 100. Kind of depends on how much tea you're buying. This is like making your own tea bag. So there's a pouch. You put the tea in the pouch, you just drape it, and it's kind of like tissue paper. So once it gets wet, it'll just cling to the side of your cup, and then you can toss it. So filter papers are single-use, disposable. Really nice if you're traveling, really nice if you're going to a Mardi Gras parade. Do you know what I'm saying? Who's out there doing a second line right now? You got to have your Go Cup. Now, for those of you who are enjoying a Mardi Gras celebration in your own house, let's go with a brew bag instead. This is reusable. I really do think you're going to like it. Let me change the cue. So brew bags, this is cheesecloth with a drawstring. Easy to use, same but different, a little bit bigger. If you like 1 cup of tea, just put 1 teaspoon of tea in your brew bag. But if you're making a jug, you're making a gallon of tea, you're really having a Mardi Gras party with a lot of people, and you want to have our Bourbon Street Punch at your party. My recipe is on the website. All you have to do is click through the link and, of course, get the tea. Perfect for that. Now, the brew bags, we're going to sell you 4 of them in a package. One fits about a ½ ounce, okay? So if you're going to make about 8 cups, if that's how big your pitcher is, this is perfect. But if you're making like a gallon of tea, you're going to need all 4 of these at one time. Put the tea in, hand wash and reuse. Does that make sense? No soap necessary. Undo the tea, put the tea in your compost. It's great for your garden. Hand wash with just water and let it air dry. You're going to have the brew bag forever. Jennifer says the kitty and pet parades are more my speed. That is what exactly I am talking about, Jennifer. Thank you for that. Ooh, we've got lots of people from Ohio. We've got Texas. We've got Wisconsin in the house. We've got someone watching from Oklahoma, and it's 72 degrees there. And it's 40 degrees, 35 degrees. Ooh, some of you are really chilling. So you might like our hot tea best. So either way, friends, right on the package of tea, we do have our brewing instructions. So we list all of the ingredients and how to steep yourself a cup of tea, whether you want it hot or cold. It is all listed here. Let's dive in to the black teas first. King cake. Who knows what a king cake is? Absolutely delicious, extraordinarily iconic for Mardi Gras. Think a cross between a coffee cake and a cinnamon roll. I know you're going to love it. Our tea has all those great notes: sweet cinnamon, sweet maple, rich black tea, heaven, whether you want it hot or cold. Really great as a latte if you like some steamed milk or cream here. Now, king cake, typically in New Orleans for Mardi Gras, they hide a plastic baby inside. I did not start this tradition. I think it's weird. I'm from Ohio. This is a weird thing, right? The thing is, king cake is circular, so everyone gets a slice. Whoever finds the little plastic baby in their slice of cake has to bring the king cake for next year. Let me tell you what, friends, king cakes are not cheap. They really are not. So I don't know if having the baby means you have good luck all year or if it means you have to bring the king cake next year, but either way, that's really something. I did not have the heart to put a little plastic baby inside your tea. Also, I know a lot of people drink our tea here at Sub Rosa Tea who have never had a king cake, and I think they would be quite disturbed at finding a little plastic baby inside. But what we have done is added gold crowns. They're sprinkles. They are not going to dissolve in your tea, so you're not going to get any sugar. But if you would like me to omit them, I am happy to do so. All you need to do is put that in special order notes before a checkout. It is not going to affect the flavor at all. We are just having fun. I happen to have had the gold sprinkles, the crown shape gold sprinkles from another recipe, and they were in the king cake too. Next up, friends, our second black tea in this collection. This is Bananas Foster. Bananas Foster. This is what it looks like. Who likes bananas? I love bananas, but I don't like all the sugar. Our tea is like a banana cheesecake. It is so smooth and delicious. Bananas Foster, though, has a pinch of rum and a delicious caramel sauce. Sometimes you can even find it flambéed. They set the sugar on fire. That is definitely Mardi Gras party time, right? This tea, no sugar, no carbs, no calories. It is a black tea, though. Black teas have about 60 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup. So definitely think sweet, smooth fruit. So bananas and caramel. Next up, friends, is we are now into the caffeine-free tea section here. This is our Barks Root Beer. Barks Root Beer. Barks Root Beer was, well, folklore anyway, says that it was created by a man in New Orleans. Now, root beer, friends, I know some of you are thinking root beer as a tea. That sounds odd, but let me tell you something. Root beer started as tea. Okay, what's odd is that it's now soda pop. Honestly, all of the same ingredients that we use in this Barks root beer recipe were in the very first root beer. Very, very common. Again, I'm from Ohio. We have a lot of trees. Well, we did have a lot of trees that grow naturally in Ohio. So a root that we're steeping in hot water, very common where I live. Barks Root Beer is very specific, though. It has a very specific taste. I've always loved root beer as a soda pop as a child, but I'll tell you, they're all different. We happen to have 2 root beer recipes. That's how very different they are. So this particular tea is a decaf Ceylon. So we are using the tea leaves, but they've gone through a decaffeinated process using CO2, so there's no chemicals involved, so you get all the great antioxidants of tea, all the great taste. So this does have vanilla and cinnamon, which are some of the notes that come through in Barq's root beer. But what's really going to come through, friends, is the sarsaparilla. That's the taste that it's just going to punch it home for you. So you are going to love this root beer tea, you know, just like the actual soda. Jennifer says, I can attest the Bananas Foster tea from Sub Rosa is legit amazing. Thank you for that testimony. I really, really do appreciate that. Our Bananas Foster cake. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to say. The Mardi Gras collection is limited edition. It'll only be available as a collection for a short period of time because it's themed. But several of these flavors are available year-round. So last year we updated, we had the brand new Bananas Foster recipe, and it was so successful, we decided to carry it all year. So when Jennifer says she's had it, yes, I am just rolling out the Mardi Gras collection for the themed period of time, but Bananas Foster was a part of it last year, and you guys made it such a success. So thank you for that. I really do appreciate being able to offer my customers exactly what they want. Next up, we are in the heart of New Orleans. If you've been, you know it is a jazz music city. And one of the best things about New Orleans is the food. In addition to the great food, we've got drinks and desserts too. Cafe au lait. This is another tea that I really wanted you to see it because it really looks different than other teas. This is our cafe au lait. Now, if you're not familiar, cafe au lait is a drink served in Cafe du Monde that is roasted coffee and roasted chicory root. It has a very specific taste. It is not the way coffee is served where I live. Absolutely not. But this tea has a really important place in the hearts of a lot of people who are trying to give up coffee. Coffee has a lot of acid. Tea leaves have none. But actual tea leaves do have some caffeine. So if you are in that category of you need to give up acid and or caffeine, this is a great one because your taste buds are going to be so satisfied. Yes, it's a tea. Yes, you're going to steep it like tea. It is caffeine free, but it has those dark, fabulous, roasty, toasty notes that I know everyone's going to love. Now, cafe au lait does mean coffee with milk. This has no dairy, but you could make it as a latte if you choose to do so. My personal preference is definitely use boiling water. Boiling water is going to make sure all those roasty, toasty notes really come through. Next up, friends, we have our beignets. Who knows what a beignet is? Very French, very, very fabulous. Oh, Mom is actually from Louisiana, and cafe au lait is so yummy. Thanks. Oh, that really means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Sometimes when I create these recipes, I feel like I'm going out on a limb, and I never know if people are going to respond to them as much as I love them. So it's always good to hear. Thank you for that. Now, a beignet is very specific. So I'm always thinking of a pillow. It's fried dough. So it puffs up like a beautiful pillow and it has a ton of powdered sugar on the outside. But the actual taste to me is sweet and smooth. And how I replicated that was hazelnut, cream, and a pinch of cinnamon. This is not a spice tea. It's not a chai tea, but the cinnamon helps bring out some sweet flavors without having sugar. This is another tea that is a decaf Ceylon tea. So again, that means you're getting all the antioxidants of the tea plant, all the L-theanine, but none of the caffeine. Beignets, totally awesome as a latte. You better believe it. We have a new tea to tell you about. This is brand new to us here. We are introducing it with this collection. This is the lemon punchki. Who knows what a punchki is? Fat Tuesday, friends. What are we doing on Fat Tuesday? Most of us are eating donuts. Yes, we are. Those donuts have a specific name and they're called the punchki. So here in Northern Ohio, we only have a few bakeries that make them, but there's a million flavors. But we are talking sweet. It's a donut. It is a donut that is filled with sweet, ooey, gooey goodness. You better believe it. So this is our lemon. I know who you are. I know you guys love our lemon teas. So I really was excited to introduce this one to you. It's caffeine free. No sugar, no carbs, no calories, no caffeine, no guilt. But yes, it really is that sweet. It does taste like a punchki. Trust me, you've got to try this. Gotta say, steep it hot, okay? I think punchki, I think lemon, yeah, you could totally drink it cold, but I think all the flavor notes are really gonna meld great for you if you use hot water this time. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so lemon punchki. So this is new, and it's definitely lemon on top of lemon. I used a lot of different ingredients to create all that sweetness, but it is totally a lemon tea. And last but never least, so in this collection, in our Mardi Gras collection, we have 6 tea. I just told you about them. 2 black tea, 4 caffeine free. But I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the Sazerac. Do you know about the Sazerac? We are bringing this back. It is not part of the collection, but you can buy it separately. A Sazerac is like a cup of bourbon, but it's special. So it has bourbon notes. Now, a bourbon is normally in a barrel. It's aged, so it's got some smoke to it. It has some sweet caramel notes. There's a lot of apple and vanilla that run through it. But a Sazerac is deeper than that. A Sazerac normally is made not with bourbon, but with whiskey, rye whiskey. It's a very specific taste. Either you love it or you hate it. What can I say? This is your chance to try it without any hangover. It really does have all those same flavor notes. It's very New Orleans. I can't even tell you that you're going to get it at the typical bar outside of the city. Let's say at least outside of the state. But it's very, very common there. This is a cocktail that was created there. Lots of history, lots, again, of folklore, lots of fabulous flavor and taste. It is not like any other tea that we sell. I encourage you to give it a try. Delicious, back again for a very limited time. Friends, I see lots of you watching. I want to say thank you so much. Again, I don't plan anyway. Maybe I will do it, but I don't plan on being live next weekend because of the Super Bowl. The Sunday after, we are going to Scotland. That's right. We're going to take our taste buds on a trip to the Scottish Isle. We've got some really delicious teas to talk about on February 16th. You can catch me live at 8 p.m. But until then, friends, I hope you have yourself a cup of tea and second line like there's no tomorrow. Thanks for watching, friends.